Good morning, Night City. What's up? What's up, guys? I hope we're all well. What's up, Sonny? What's up, YouTube Sensors Drift Regulator? You need to tell me what that name means, bro. You've been in my streams for a couple weeks now. I still don't know what your name means. What's up, Mid? CR7, Nez. I messed up the treasure links. I couldn't get the Yamala Messi. Bro, you did not mess up. That Yamala Messi are bad. Well, Messi is anyway. I'm not sure about Yamal, but you didn't mess up username. What's up, Messi? What's up, Sujan? I'm thinking of using Berezi at DMF. Can you recommend a build, please? Okay, I don't know if DMF would be too much different, to be honest. But we'll go ahead and look at a Berezi DMF build. I assume you mean this version, of course. Okay, I don't think we need this much physical for DMF. We'll probably just get 4 points in. To be honest, DMFs don't need much speed either, so maybe we shouldn't even put this much speed in. This is a build you should try, so keep note of this build. And if you don't like that, we'll get his speed down. Because I would want 80 on all dribbling, well, not all dribbling stats, 80 on ball control and tight possession for my defensive mids. You don't need great passing, to be honest. I don't know, bro. I don't really understand. I think the DMFs are good in this game, not because of their stats, it's because of their playstyle. So I wouldn't, I'm not sure if he'd be great there. Yeah, Dejan, bro, the matchmaking, once you get really high rated, the game gets tough. What's up, Spud? How have you been, bro? Hope you're well. What's up, Real Math? Johnny Mete. Cold leak, Rico. Cold leak. I might make a video, Rico. Rico, after what I said yesterday, can I trust these leaks? Can I put my reputation on the line and make a video on those leaks? You found a way to force peer-to-peer matches? With the network monitoring tool, is it? I think my peer-to-peer experience is worse, though, than the server experience. Have you done Torres' build? I did it yesterday, Ernest. I didn't think he was good, but I'll probably do a stream tomorrow where I just go through all the builds. Basically, we'll do like a 3 or 4 hour build-only stream. And I'll include Torres in that. You wanted to find a use for him? I mean, look, try him at DMF, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's not great. Because I do think the playstyle is what makes DMFs good, for the most part. What's up, Ollie? What's Cannavaro's skills? Have we got the skills on them, Rico? Ernest, it'll be available in my Discord. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put every player build I do in Discord, so people can just search up the player in my Discord channel, in my Discord server. They don't give bullet header for like centre backs, do they? I don't know why they don't just do bullet header is like an easy win on a centre back. I think no. Sorry, what am I doing? When we might be getting 90 managers soon, bro, I can just run it back. I'll run it back for the 90 managers. Must double dip. But now I'll probably wait. I'll wait till Thursday then. If Pep comes out on Thursday, I'll wait. Okay, so have we done all the events actually? Let me just check real quick. And we still got English League to complete. The managers usually cost 500 coins, don't they? But they can cost 1,500 if they give a selection of players too. Yeah, but you send centre backs up for corner kicks, so I don't know why they don't give bullet header on the defenders. And actually, I'm not 100% sure that. I swear my Ronaldo does some pass headers that are like bullet headers sometimes. Oh, I think I've seen Garnacho's gone to United or Chelsea, hasn't he? It's like confirmed though. Here, what's the point in having Robbie Keane if I don't even use him in these events? Actually, we definitely need to use Robbie Keane. I wonder if I should rebuild him. Yeah, probably not. Actually, he's probably fine. He's a bit mid though. I think he scored 9 goals in his debut for me. What's up, Daniel? Everyone did the treasure links in one day. Yeah, well, I think the treasure links being completable in one day won't be as much of an issue because I think people won't bother. But like, they are a bit simple. The fact that you can, I think every objective isn't the same, isn't it? Like the middle row is all the AI ones. It's a bit annoying. It should be like score goals with Serie A players or French players, stuff like that. But look, they never want you on this game for more than 3 hours a week. Oh yeah, and Xavi Simons to Tottenham. And surely Xavi Simons is a better player than Eze, no? So maybe it's actually worked out for Tottenham. Not really. Yeah, it's not really grinding. Look, I don't think the rewards are. I've seen some people on Reddit like kind of happy that this game doesn't have a grinding aspect, which I do understand why people don't want the grinding aspect, but it's a pay-to-win game. Like they were kind of laughing at people for saying like, why can't you just play the game for the game itself? And like, people can play games for the gameplay itself. I play Counter-Strike for the gameplay, but when it's an Ultimate Team, actually, I used to play PES. I used to play authentic matches in PES. I used to not even touch. For the last few years of my club, when I felt like you couldn't, when they started doing coin only packs and you couldn't open packs of GP anymore, I stopped playing my club because there was no grind, there was no progression. So I'm someone who can play the game for the gameplay's sake, and that's what I've been doing for the last few years. But it's an Ultimate Team mode; they need actual stuff to progress on. But the problem is Van Nistelrooy and Scott McTominay both have an up arrow, so I guess we're gonna play them and not Robbie Keane. Petit was actually quite good the last day, and I'm sure he got a goal for us as well. The new Cannavaro is the same as the free one. Yeah, I thought so as well, actually, looking at him. I thought... Because I looked at him last... no, I didn't look at him last night. OC sent me a picture of him. I thought he didn't look like an upgrade. He actually... OC sent me the new players. He sent me Del Piero Vieri and Cannavaro, but he actually sent the old Cannavaro's build. But yeah, they're pretty much the same. What's up, Marky? I rate that signing by Tottenham. They're going to be good this season. We'll see. You got Park and Baresi. Nice. I want Park. What's up, Spatisai? I also wouldn't mind Torres on the main account, though. Just to have a Torres. Like, he's not good, but just to have him. I mean, most of the new cards are the same except for reshuffle. The 3+3 booster is so minimal to +2. Most skills are crap. Yeah, but Matthew, I've always kind of said that, like, most... I don't really do training guide videos anymore, but pretty much every training guide video I did, the takeaway was, don't upgrade. If you don't have these players before and you're interested, go ahead. It's not a terrible idea, but if you have a previous version, don't bother. That was like 90% of my videos. So that still hasn't changed. What a goal, Van Nistelrooy. Jesus Christ. He was dribbling like mad, and then he actually puts it back in the net too. Look at this. Skips by him. Back in the net. You went just for the pack. Yeah, I don't think Blitz Curler suits Fox in the box, to be honest. I think Marky, they disappoint us all the time, so it'll probably be the same selection of players, but it would be cool. It would be cool if they do new players every time. Like, I think that would actually make the game quite interesting. Because I know there's people who I've seen on Reddit and stuff saying like, oh, I did 80 spins and didn't get one. It wasn't worth it. But you did 80. You got the 80 spins on the first day. Like, yeah, it probably was never going to be worth it. If you have 2 weeks to do it, it probably is worth it. And if it's a new set of legends each time, that's actually interesting. Alright, this guy is obviously just very new to this game. We should not be playing against each other. $84 spins every 2 weeks, you're gonna get blessed eventually. I mean, most people... I would say it's like I mean, we can do the odds, actually. We can find out the odds. Thanks to my work in the past. Let's find out the odds you'd get at least one of the legends. Okay, okay, how many legends are there in the pack? We're gonna say 70 spins. I know you can get 84 max, but we'll just say 70 because it's probably what most people will get most weeks. There's a 5 or 6 legends. There's always a twist, bro. The twist is that the cards aren't good. Like, that's the twist. The cards aren't good. Baresi's good and Parker is... Parker's good, but people won't understand why he's good. People will try... Look at this guy got... Oh! 30, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 coins and 3 spins. I'll take that. Because on this account... Oh, you didn't see it, boys. Let me show you. How do I show the treasure link? Exactly. Park should be brought off the bench to hold on to the lead. That's why he's like, he's probably one of the best cards in the game for that. Is that a good, that's a good one, isn't it? I don't really need the coins on this account, though. I'd rather the coins on the other account. That's 100 coins, though. I don't think I've seen... I don't know if I've seen 100 coins. And that's the thing. I'm not going to sit here every Thursday and get friendly lobbies to get the rewards. Like, I'm just going to play normally and see what I get along the way. Like, I understand for the first week. Like, if I had streamed in the morning, of course, I would have just done it all for stream and get it out of the way. But, going forward, I'm not going to do that. Okay, so there's 5 legends here, yeah. Okay. Did that run? Okay, yeah, so there's a 81% chance after 70 draws you get one of the legends. I would have guessed based on like the people coming in and talking. I would have guessed about 2/3 or 3/4 of people got out cards. So yeah. Now, if you want to get a specific legend, like let's say you only want Berezi or you only want Park, the odds are a lot lower now. The odds go down to 28%, so that's actually pretty often still. So not terrible odds actually. You have a 300. Oh, sorry, a 130 coins one on mobile. Nice. Yeah, but I don't want to do co-ops for people to share. Like, I'll do that maybe once a week for one game. As a free-to-play, chance deals are way more worth than coins, especially if you got 80 chances. I mean, look, boys, free-to-play players keep making mistakes. I'm going to be honest. Every time a free-to-play option comes out, I make a suggestion. The free-to-play players do the opposite, and then 2 weeks later, they don't even use the option they used, okay? You might say that the free-to-play... the chance deals are better for the free-to-play players. I would disagree, because these players aren't that good. It'll all depend on the quality of the players. If the players are good, of course, the chance deals are way better value. But if the players don't even upgrade your team, it's not better. But then again, on the other hand, like Rico's saying, like, what are the coins going to do? They don't offer anything for coins. Trackback for AMF and CF are horrible. Bro, no. Again, it's wrong. It's wrong. Trackback is one of the best things on an attacking mid or center forward, bro. One of the best skills for every player. I wouldn't put trackback on Messi now. He probably doesn't have the stamina or the physical, but Rumi with trackback. If he didn't have trackback, he'd be a much worse player. If Hullet didn't have trackback, he'd be a much worse player. Trackback's great. Can Berezi replace my Beckenbauer? Berezi, yeah, definitely better than Beckenbauer, yeah. Like, Berezi's a top tier card. Like, I use Berezi in my... I'll use him in this game if he's want. Like, I only have him out because I'm kind of just... I rotate a little bit. I'll throw Berezi in. Berezi's a top tier card, but how many people got this Berezi already and don't use him? Like, how many free-to-play players? Like, free-to-play players like certain types of players. And they won't like Berezi, I bet. Like, I bet they won't like Berezi. Also, it's interesting they actually brought out Raul. Because I forgot he was in the pack. I was just thinking of the Schalke Raul. The dummy runner one. Not the whole player. Baresi, Cannavaro, Dixon, and Costa Curta. Yeah, like that. There's no reason to upgrade that back line ever. Well, let's not say ever, but that's a top back line. That's better than a lot of play to win back lines. Like Baresi and Cannavaro is a good partnership unless your opponent plays like Collar. Then you need to put your Tony Adams in. Like this guy, Adriano and Neymar. Like I'm definitely happy to play. I'd be definitely happy to play Cannavaro and Baresi against these two. Cannavaro would be better in the air though against than Baresi, I'd say. Yeah, like I've never like you're gonna get hit. Like yeah, Baresi's gonna suffer against Collar, but like who doesn't? Like Maldini suffers against Collar. Any thoughts on Grimsby Town? I watched the last little bit of that game. I seen then Maguire's equaliser and the penalties, of course. It's interesting how shit United are. I think this is laggy. Go on, Mateus. Even Van Boyten struggles against Collar. Yeah, there's no player that doesn't struggle against Collar on the top of my head. Maybe an aerial Fort Van Dijk like doesn't struggle. I'm not sure. Mountain Man, bro, don't do treasure links in the Twitch chat or the stream chat. Do them in Discord, bro. From Antigua. Yoel, I don't know. I've never heard that country before, to be honest. I would feel like I have a pretty good knowledge of all the countries in the world. I've never heard of Antigua. Respect Antigua, I will. Oh, I'm trying to read the chat. Come on. It's a Caribbean country. The fact they use notice is crazy. Oh, this is golden goal. Crap. Do you do versus against fans? I mean, no. I don't really like playing friendlies. Oh, I get a background. I think that's worth taking just because it's a background, like, and we don't really have many of them. And then I think I want the skill trainer one. I've got a lot of position trainers. You're actually from the Caribbean. Yeah, how many position trainers do I have? Because my starter one was quite a lot of position trainers, I think. I don't really know who. I need to put something on him actually, so I can play him in more than one position. Oh, you can actually get, yeah, you can get two. You can get second striker and left wing on him, unless he just keeps giving you centre forward. But I do think the position trainers aren't bad to take in the treasure links. Oh my god, man! How many centre forwards is it gonna give me? That's crazy. I know, Marky, like, it's crazy. No. Oh, check. Oh no, sorry. We don't. I think I had a bank holiday. I've had loads of bank holidays the last like 6 months. And then my next one is for Halloween in October. Clearing the spins. I'm not really rushing anything, Boz. I don't really like. I don't really care for it. Things I usually don't really care for all these free cards they give out because they're usually just not. They're not actually important a lot of the time. Should DMF have trackback? My Gilberto Silva was a lot better with trackback, so maybe, yeah. Exactly, we got 2 weeks, Boz. No point rushing it. And also get his speed to 90. What if I don't want this speed to get to 90 with Algo, though? What if I don't think it's worth it? How high would you rank Berezi? Top marks everywhere except for his height, which isn't that big of an issue. It just means against Collar and Drogba, he's not going to do well. But how often do you play against those guys? Then what do you suggest the build to look like? One sec. Should we play like an asymmetrical just for the link up? Maybe we should. I think I used to play pointer shooting guard Rizzo, yeah. I used to make myself 5'8". Irish. Look very out of place. But yeah, NBA came out today or something, didn't it?
I just wish you knew.
There is no way you are the Nielsen enjoyer. I don't really like the Nielsen, no. But he's one of the only cross specialists I have. So we're stuck with him. You can game share on Xbox. If you don't mind, honestly, if you don't mind, I'll play it for a couple hours. Like, honestly, I won't play it that much. But it's not on Game Pass, Rizzo, is it? I have Game Pass, so. Rosicki, Torres, and Berezi, nice. To be honest, Rizzo, I appreciate the offer. I wouldn't bother, actually. Like, I won't play it. I can just play one of the old ones. I'm sure I have, like, an old one downloaded I could just play. I won't notice a difference. I always actually get annoyed at my friend. He's someone who one of his hobbies is actually to spend the money. Like, he just likes to spend money, and he always buys every new version of every new game. And I'm like, bro, why do you need to buy the new, like, let's say Age of Empires came out a while ago. Why do you need to buy the new Age of Empires if you've never played it before? Just buy the old one. You won't know the difference. You won't know the upgrade. So, like, the new Age of Empires was coming out a while ago, and I wanted to get it, but then I said, you know what? I have Age of Empires 2. I don't even play Age of Empires 2. Let me just play that instead. It entertained me for a few hours, and then I was done. I didn't even want the new one anymore. Whereas I could have just bought the new Age of Empires, spent like €40 on it or whatever. Also played it for a few hours, and then that was it done. Someone could say that about FIFA. Yeah, but if someone doesn't play FIFA, I wouldn't recommend them buy the new FIFA. If someone's never played FIFA before, I wouldn't recommend them to buy the new FIFA. I'd recommend them to buy the cheapest, whatever the cheapest one is. If you've never played a football game before, why would you need the latest one? Just buy the cheapest one. You could give someone who's never played a football game before the worst version of FIFA. Like, I don't know, whatever version of FIFA you think is the worst. Let's say FIFA 19. They wouldn't even be able to figure out why it's bad or good. Just give the cheapest. If you've never played FIFA, my advice would be to carry on not playing it. To be honest, I actually prefer the FC Mobile. And if you're a mobile player, I understand why you wouldn't, why you would prefer eFootball Mobile, but the reason I prefer the FC Mobile is because look, I'm sorry to offend people, but it's a game for your phone. I want the most straightforward gameplay. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have to think about anything. I just want to, like, turn my mind off. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This isn't a bad one either. 90 coins and 2 skill trainers. That's what I'm saying, Matthew. Like, it's on my phone. I don't want something complicated. Like, hell no, I tell them to buy the new one. Can't play Pro Clubs in the old one. Ultimate Team is dead. More of a player base in the new one. But, like, okay, one, why would they ever play Pro Clubs? They'd never play Pro Clubs. They've never played a football game before. 2, Ultimate Team is dead. Bro, they've never played a football game before. They won't play online. They're going to be playing against the AI. Like, come on, Rico. Use your brain. But then again, on the other hand, Matthew, there's more. eFootball's gameplay is like more serious, but its content is way more relaxed. Whereas FC Mobile's content is like, you have to be locked in, and like, there's so much stuff, man. I've never been more confused playing a game. The amount of stuff in FC Mobile you can get. Like, to be honest, most of them are probably useless, but some of us have friends. Playing FIFA with your friends is so sad. I was actually going to title tonight's stream, "You Have No Friends and That's Why You're Watching Me on a Friday Night." But I thought, I'm not going to name it. So I just named the Friday Night Gaming. But I was going to call you out and say that's why you're watching me on a Friday night. Yeah, but you can say EA have a menu content overload, but on console, it's a completely different level to FC Mobile. FC Mobile has menus within menus within menus within menus. It is actually insane. I logged on to FC Mobile today, and it took, I think, 20 clicks. You know when you load up the game and it shows you what's new, it took 20 clicks to get through it all. And I know eFootball does that the same, similar, but when eFootball has 20 clicks to get through, it's like saying, sorry about the game plan issue, 10k GP for your inconvenience. Sorry about the form players not correctly displaying, sorry, 10k inconvenience. Whereas FC Mobile was showing me Ibrahimovic, Tony Kroos, all these players, like, so much stuff in FC Mobile. It's just completely, like, overload, man. Complete overload. You play 11v11 pro clubs, you don't get to call anyone sad. True. I don't play it anymore, but true. Gameplay is bad, yeah, but that's what I want on my phone. I do not want good gameplay on a phone, bro. It's a touchscreen device. No, Clash Royale, but I love Clash Royale, but Clash Royale like isn't mechanically in a complex game. You drag a card and you place it on one of 60 spots on the board. There's no mechanic, so it works. Whereas you couldn't play Age of Empires on your phone. I mean, I'm sure there is a mobile version, but like it just isn't the same. Like you need to be able to click a lot. Who is BozBoz, Evan? What do you mean, who is BozBoz? The game's pay to win. I don't play Clash Royale anymore. I used to play it back in the day, though. I used to play it a lot. Clash Royale has more strategy than eFootball. 100%. It gets crazy on Clash. Rico. Man, you nitpick, man. You nitpick. And you're still wrong, actually, because there's no comparison between like how quick you have to be placing the troops on Clash Royale compared to like a Counter-Strike professional. Like, what are you on about? It's nowhere near the same level of dexterity needed. Now, Clash of Clans is kind of boring to me. Like, there's no like, I always thought Clash of Clans was a bit. Now, I was quite a good Clash Royale player. I don't know. I can't remember. I played it like 5 years ago, so like the strategies that were popular when I played, like the kids nowadays would laugh at them probably. But I was quite decent. You played when the game was bare bones. Yeah, but you know what? Like, you're a child, so shut up. And you're a moron too, so shut up on that count as well. The Clash Royale pros are not as mechanically gifted as the Counter-Strike pros or the League of Legends pros. I'm just sorry. If you can't accept that, you're just being annoying. I used to love Lumberjack, actually. Lumberjack was one of my favorite cards. And I never see him, like, my entire Instagram feed is Clash Royale, by the way. Like, my entire Instagram feed is Clash Royale. I never see Lumberjack memes or anything. We're talking about complexity. Yeah, but the complexity isn't about... Look, you man, you just be quiet, man. Just be quiet. You're not listening to me, so just be quiet. Like, you think I'm saying chess isn't complex because you just move places, you just move pieces. That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying I'm saying, which is just not true. It's not the case. Bro, you guys don't understand how scary Giant Skeleton was back then. People did not know how to counter Giant Skeleton or the Giant Balloon. Bro, that guy, man, that Giant Balloon used to be scary back when I played Clash. Even pro players couldn't handle the Giant Balloon. And yeah, Rico, no one cares about what you're saying though. This isn't the Rico stream, this is the Rock Chalk stream, okay? I said something and you said you just strawmanned me. I used to use Elite Barbarians, bro. I didn't look up any builds. I like if you looked up a build, man, it was just sad. Like, why would you do that? It's like playing Football Manager and downloading a tactic. You got owned. Look, Rico, I have actually no respect for you, so shut up, man. Oh, that's... Look at you making me miss, Rico. Look at you making me miss. Yeah, Elite Barbarians, bro. Like, it was a noob. That was even a noob card when I played. But, it was fun. He's not even trying to rage bait. He's trying to sound smart, but he just isn't. Yeah, no, I think... I honestly can't tell you my deck off the top of my head, but I assume it was... It was probably like Witch. Like, okay, the cards I remember using the most... Oh, Fire Spirits are my favorite. 2 Elixir, I'm pretty sure they cost. I love Fire Spirits are very important to my Clash build. I actually tried to play Clash last night. And when I load the game, it just gets stuck at 75%. I can't go past it. Wait, like Fire Spirits don't exist, you're saying? Man, I've lost 3 games in a row now. Yeah, my friend was like, I'm pretty sure my friend was #1 in Ireland. I can't remember if he was #1 or if he was like right up there. Evan doesn't drink. I drank last week. They reduced it from 3 to 1. What? You mean Skeleton Army like costs 1 elixir now? It's gonna show update and then it'll take you back to... I mean, I did wait a little bit though, to be fair. I waited like a minute or 2. Just put the... Yeah, I did. Well, the thing is, I always concede first anyway. The Fire Spirits. There's only 1 little Fire Spirit now. That's crazy. I don't even want to play. Hog Rider. Bro, I was there when the first Battle Pass or whatever came out in Clash Royale, so I probably have some like OG... I have like OG Renegade Raider ass emotes and skins or whatever. I have like some Renegade Raider level emote. 100%. But I don't know my password. I can't sign into my account. Let me open Clash Royale, let it load and see if it loads after 10 minutes. It's more pay to win than eFootball. See, when I played, it wasn't pay to win. In the sense that if you were like... If everyone in your elo was level 11 and you were level 9, yeah, it would be pay to win because you would go down, but once you got up to your level, it was fine. Okay, look, I logged in, boys. I'm in, but it's not my account. But I think one of you said that, I'm pretty sure one of you said if I just play the game, if I play the tutorial, it gives me my account. Alright, I'll play this tutorial in the background and we'll see if we can log into my Clash Royale account. You don't really drink? Yeah, I don't really drink. I'm not gonna drink until Halloween now. I'm going to Glasgow on Halloween, I think. Like you guys don't understand, bro. When I played Clash Royale, people used to fireball the main castle to get chip damage on it. Like that was a strategy people used to use. Bro, if you saw Three Musketeers or Sparky, you were god. You just closed the app. You just closed the app. Especially if you saw Sparky. When Sparky first came out, you just closed the app. Okay, so I've completed the tutorial. Choose your player name. E-Giant. What's E-Giant? When Lava Hound, yeah, because Lava Hound would get the fire spirits as well, wouldn't he? I used to love an elixir collector deck, though. I used to love like the whole idea of investing into your future. Electro Giant. I don't really remember Electro Giant. You gotta manually switch your account if the pop-up for account doesn't show. Yeah. Thing is, I'm on Android, so I should like remember it. I play ROK. What's ROK? Risk of... I don't know what ROK is. No, Luke, I don't. Sorry, I'm still just completing this. It's a second tutorial now. Let me turn the light on because of my black background blur is glitched out. I should be on the same Google Play account, yeah. Should be the same account. You barely notice shit. Now you're just schizophrenic and don't want to accept you're bad at the game. Okay, how do I sign into my account? I'm at Goblin Stadium right now, so that's okay. Okay, so what am I doing now? Am I clicking connect, or is that's kind of... I mustn't have connected or something. If you remember your Gmail, but like... But where? Where do I put it in? Pause. Who said that? Okay, let's see if my previous email... Okay, we're gonna see if my previous email... No Supercell ID found this email. Okay, we have a few emails we can try though. We'll try another email in a sec. I don't know, Wesker. Probably not, to be honest. Like, but my Google hasn't changed though, so I don't know why it would not remember it. You beat me with Dark Arts, Luke, so it doesn't count. What's up, Suhail? Yeah, I passed the exam, bro. I passed it. It's all good. Yeah, I don't know why he's bringing up Med. Yeah, I would assume I was like level 13 on our town hall or whatever you call it on Clash Royale. For some reason, that's the number that sticks out to me. Go on, Romario. Is refereeing so cooked after this update? Because I haven't played. If you're talking about it's literally since Thursday, I haven't played enough to make any comments. But I've been having a lot of lag. I've been having a lot of lag the last week though. Man, why'd you miss the tackle? How did you miss the tackle? If you're Arena 13 back then, I salute you, bro. I was good at the game, bro. I was good at the game to the point where now I don't know if this is still true, but like I could beat loads of people, or it'd be kind of like in this game. At a certain point, you kind of have to use meta. It's not 100% true, but at a certain point, you kind of do have to use it, unless you're very, very good. So like I would get to the point where I would just play against people who looked up a deck on YouTube or whatever, and then I'd beat them, you know, slightly under half the time. So I'd hang there for a while and then get relegated. But once I like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Basically, I'm trying to say is I didn't look up strategies and stuff. I just played it casually, but I was playing it a lot, like. But try sign in though. I should have another email I can try. Because I don't know when I started playing Clash. I honestly might have started in like when it very first came out. Anyway, Luke, even if you beat me on this game, I'm all in Clash. I'm back on Clash Royale now. That's my new game. I have another email I can try. Oh, I'm signed out an email. I can't remember the password for it. Okay, so this is like my first email I ever had, so hopefully I use this one then. What's up, Renedy? We're gonna see a Clash stream. We're gonna be seeing a Clash stream right now if I get onto my old account. Okay, come on. I'm looking at the email. No Supercell ID found with this email. No. So are you guys saying like I could have had an account before and it won't be attached to any email? Like as in I can just not access this account anymore? There's one other email I can think to try. But that's so sad if I lost all my stuff on my own. Like, I spent money on that though. How does it not have my information? Was Google Play, but I'm on the same Google Play account. So how do I do it through Google Play? Well, it says don't have a Supercell ID. What was that about? Don't stop joking, Rico. I want to know. I need to figure out, like, why can't I just sign in with my Google Play account? Why do I have to sign in with Supercell ID? Why the woke mob trying to get me a Supercell ID for? Mine did it automatically. Let me look it up on Google. Okay, I think I might have found out how you do it. Man, someone search golden goal. It's taking forever to find a match here. Okay, so it says go to settings on this Open Play Games app. On the hit settings, scroll down to your data and click change account for games. Oh, change. I think I found it. I think I found it. Oh, I think we're in, boys. Okay, I wasn't level 13, but we're in. We're in. I was level 11. But I remember playing against level 13s. Hey, we're in, boys. Look at it. It's telling me to set my age, though. I have to actually admit I'm Unk status now. King level updates have changed. We have added more king levels. Your king level has been adjusted. So I'm level 32 now? I don't get it. What? Alright, so this was my deck. Okay. How do I play, Can't I play on PC? Can't you just get on PC? Clash Royale PC. No, I think just Clash. It says Google Play Games here. It's on beta. Alright, let's play this golden goal and then we'll Let's play this golden goal and then we'll see if we can get Clash Royale running. To be honest, since a lot of people are mobile players, I wonder if and that was pretty easy to get that goal. I wonder if a lot of people would watch Clash Royale. Alright, we're downloading it. Let me try fry you. Wait, let me see if I can get it on my PC. Sorry, I just have to order food now. From my dad. Apologies. We're getting distracted by so many things. You need to humble Rico now. He'll definitely, anyone will beat me in Clash, bro. I haven't played in like 5 years. Okay. So that's order 1 done. That's my order done. So the place we're getting food from is a pizza / Chinese place. But you have to order this separately. Faith, I'd assume Barry has a video on it. But like, why is the game pay to win there, Rico? Like, do you have to pay to get new cards, or just it takes forever to level them up? Yeah, I didn't really care about pay to win in Clash anyway, when I played it. Okay, that's ordered now. Pass Royale. Yeah, but to be fair though, I think free to play games should be, you know, if you are free to play, it's probably not that good. You should have to pay for the battle pass at least. Well, I'd rather games just were AAA games that you paid €60 for, but Okay, so that's should be downloaded now. Let me see if I can run Clash Royale on PC here. It would make it easier. You're signed in. You can safely close this window. Okay. No, this isn't. No, this isn't the right profile. This is the wrong profile. We just got my right profile on my phone. Maybe we need to do it on the other account. See, that might work. Yep. All right, that's the right profile. Right now it's making me download Clash Royale now. Alright, it's installing, boys. Look. It's installing. But if you get Battlefield 6, 100%, yeah. Well, 99%. I was going to pre-order it today, though. I have to leave in a few minutes too, Rico. But look, there's no point playing on my phone and me describing what I'm playing. I need to get it on the screen. Do you know what? I would actually love to play Clash Royale again because I'm getting sick of looking at Instagram and Twitter and stuff when I'm on my phone. This would be a bit more productive. The aspect about handout is indescribable. True. True. We do it when we do one of those Jinxie 99 versus 1 win challenges, will we? Oh, look, we got the background. Let's see what it looks like. My head. I don't even know how to equip it. I think the stadium is in game plan. Has anyone else like not touched this customization stuff? Where would it be? Well, I've got a lot of options. So I must have set these on the day and not looked at it again. Are these the only props? Oh, I have a few different props. I don't even know. I actually don't even notice them when I play though. Alright, boys. Clash has downloaded. Clash has downloaded. How do I do this? I think I can have it so user on the screen at the same time. It's only going to take up half my screen. Like this, look. And then I'll move my camera. This is not true. This is so weird. Do you want Clash Royale to send you notifications though? See, this is what it's gonna be. Say stuck updating. This is what said on my phone as well. The cold mobile gamer. Yeah, is this? What's the best way of like setting this all up? We'll have me in the middle, will we? Is this a good setup or no? With King level 32, yes. Bro, that noise is gonna annoy people. Deny all. You're saying Evos are in... What's Evos? I thought you were talking about FIFA earlier, Vix. What are Evos? Alright, how do I add my credit card? I want to get this. Oh, we got a pack. Look at this. We got a pack. 20 musketeers. Oh no, 3 musketeers. We got 20 musketeers. Jesus. They got carried away in this game. Alright. No, I don't want to upgrade. How do I X? 15 quid! 15 euro! Are they mad? I thought it was like a 5. I swear it was like a 5 when I was doing it. Years ago. Jesus Christ, 15 euro. You got a whole Evo, bro. I don't even know what an Evo is. Alright, so this was the deck I was using. I don't know if it was a good deck. Like, I might have just been experimenting because I don't really actually remember using. Oh no, this is skeletons. I thought that was giant skeletons. So yeah, this was my deck. Thoughts? Anyone good at this game? Has thoughts on this deck? Yeah, Ron, I used to love Clash Royale. Yeah, Lumberjack, that's my guy. For the rage boost. You can use magic items. Evolution. I'm not going to do any Evos because I might mess it up. One of you guys can tell me which Evo's the best. This deck is buns. Bro, this deck is not buns. It's like a low elixir kind of constant pressure. It's like a Gegenpress. It's a Gegenpress deck. You can't do them. They cost like crazy, bro. I got money, bro. I can pay. I can afford this. Don't worry. All right, how do I go on a different screen? How do I get off this screen? Like, what's all this? I can't scroll down. Oh, I have to hold my mouse. Okay. Is there a way of like? Oh, there's my full name for everyone wants to dox me. How do I like check my stats? Look at that, 1,800 wins, boys. 1,800 wins. That's pretty good, though. And bro, there's trophy inflation. That was good back then. Trophy inflation. That's mad that I've won nearly 2,000 games of this, though. That's crazy. I don't even remember Clan Wars. I don't remember Clan Wars. Look at that. 11 tournaments. That's a 33% win rate in tournaments. I don't know if that's impressive or not. Sounds impressive. Alright, let's go into a game, boys. Yeah, Clash of Clans I didn't really play, though. I didn't like it as much. Wait, Rico gang? Dude, is this you, Rico? Are we playing Rico? Okay, what are these? No, the pigs were in the game when I played, actually. I'm pretty sure pigs were in the game when I played. Man, look at this noob. This noob doesn't know what to do. Bro, we've already got a tower on him. Like, at least try. At least try. Alright, do these... I wonder if these attack... It looks like they do attack. Aerial troops. Okay, that didn't really do anything, did it? Hog Rider! Bro, beating 5k players. That's where I am, bro. That's my level. Check their profile after the game. His name is Chungus60. I think that's a real player, to be honest. And maybe not, though. Maybe they do just make you play a bot in your first game. But we've actually got relentless pressure on them. Look at the Gegenpress. They couldn't handle the Gegenpress. I told you this build was good. Or this deck. What do you call them? Build or decks? Sorry, I'm not as up to date. He doesn't look like a bot. He had a legit deck. Let's see if we can check. I'm rating this 5 stars. I'm rating that 5 stars. That was beautiful. My performance. I hope Supercell agreed that that was a 5-star performance. See, this isn't the deck I use though, because I definitely was using Fire Spirits in my main deck, 100%. It's the card I probably remember the most. What's up, Ego? So like, what would I use for a building? Like, which card would I replace, and what building would I put in? Tesla. No, I never really liked it. I didn't really use buildings other than Elixir Collector and Barbarian Hut, and not because they were good. I just thought they were fun. Cannon's pretty good. Yeah. No worries, Rico. No worries. Cannon is just all around good. And what would I put in for it? Would I put in like what? Like I think not, because I use knights defensively. So I assume I would replace knight with cannon. Would I? But why? Why should I do that? Like, why not just use knight? Why? What was the advantage of using cannon be? I don't see an advantage. Or then they're not going to get mowed down by the arrows once he's done his defending. But maybe I want to do some chip damage. Alright, let's go beat another noob. Oh, we got a reward. Claim reward. Berserker. That was new, I think. I think she was new. I don't remember her. Building to drag troops that target buildings, like Hog Rider. Ooh, that's true. Yeah, yeah, yeah. To be honest, at this level, I don't know if that's gonna be necessary, but we might. I feel like I don't have enough offensive stuff though. Tanky offensive stuff if I get rid of the knight. I think we're gonna go without the building. Look, you guys, I'm coming up to change things in Clash Royale. You guys have been stuck playing it the same way. I'm gonna show you like some innovative ideas. Okay, that's... Wait, they skipped by me. Wait, what happened? Oh, the bombs destroyed my bats as well. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. See, it's a very complex game. Sometimes, like, you gotta learn a lot when you play this game. Oh, look, no. I'm better. I'm better than this guy. I've already got a tower. Why did that even happen? Okay, so how are we gonna deal with these? Come on! Ah, we got one of them got through. If you had a cannon there, yeah. True. Okay, does his normal attacks, they don't do splash damage. So he probably could have used bats then. I had to figure that out though, because I knew his initial burst would do splash. Hog Rider. Why is my lumberjack? What are you going over there for? Alright, this is an easy W though. Easy W. Oh, he hasn't used his miner all game. Why is he only using it now? Okay, easy. I think easy work. We just go down this lane, and I honestly think like a Hog Rider unopposed, like a Hog Rider can just get through there and do the rest of the damage. So we're gonna bait him into this lane. Yeah, these two here will definitely just mop up, and that's a GG. That's a GG for Upchuck, I think, honestly. Light work. Yeah, we'll wrap it up right there, boys. Easy stuff. Alright, what's all this like? Flame. Suspicious bush. Man, why are these cards Supercell? I don't remember Elixir Golem either. Unless they changed the name of the Golem. So these are like quests, I assume. Oh, we got another pack. Wildcard. What's that? I love when you get a mobile game and you just don't know what anything you've unlocked is. Okay. And then we've got books in here. What's this? Legendary offer. Oh, FC Mobile has this. So basically, like, usually it would give you like a free one and then you get free, and then you get an option to pay. But then the options that are free behind it are very good. Yeah, yeah. Okay. We got some gems. Okay. So like what's the first what crown rating should I be up to? Like when do I start playing players with brains? When do I start when do your opponents start getting brains? Is it like what elo? I've got a long climb, have I? Boot camp. That doesn't sound off. Like, oh my god, like I'm like right at the bottom, haven't I? This is where I need to be. Legendary arena. How far beneath me does it go? Spooky Town. Electro Valley. Depends on how good you are. Yeah, but when do people start getting brains? I know I'll climb fast based on those two opponents, but like when will I start getting brains? Or when will my opponents start getting brains? Like what elo are you, guy? 6 to 7k? Oh, what's happening here? 6k? Okay, I'll play some off stream. And we'll start playing actual games soon. You're 7.5. Alright, that's my target. I'm gonna get 7.5. Alright, boys, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow maybe for eFootball. Maybe we'll end every stream with a bit of Clash or something. I don't know. Something interesting to do. Anyway, I'll see you. Alright, bye.